the end of 2018, I was at rock bottom. I had recently gotten out of an awful relationship and I was unhealthy physically, mentally, and I didn't really know what direction I should take my life, how I should start to improve. But on New Year's Eve of that year, I decided to stay home for the first time ever. It was an odd choice. I'm someone that usually I have to go out or I'm just miserable, but I decided to stay home. And I made a plan that over the course of the year, I would only do things that would improve my standing. And I started with looking at the people and the habits I had built up over time that were holding back, things that were really making me feel like I just wasn't amounting to much. And I set goals that I told myself I had to hit by the end of the decade. And for the most part, I hit just about everything I wanted. I moved into the city that I love in my own apartment. I grew a winter beard, which was recent, but it counts. And I learned how to face a lot of my insecurities that were really just getting in my way, that I knew I could overcome them. So here at the end of 2019, going into 2020, I started to think of what I can do to continue the road that I've set myself on, how I can continue to improve not just my own life, but maybe everyone else's, which has always been a priority for me, is helping other people get through things that have bogged me down. And I think I thought of a pretty good way to do that in the form of a hopefully weekly vlog that I can teach people the things that I've learned, how to battle things like depression on a daily basis, the secrets I've learned to get through that and face challenges one after another, and really just avoid being comfortable for too long. I think that the key to success is to put yourself in uncomfortable situations, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. It's very uncomfortable for me to sit in an empty room and talk to my phone, but I'm forcing myself to do it so that hopefully things will continue to improve for everyone. And I also want to try to use this platform to tell stories that I don't normally tell people, things that I keep more private, and really just anecdotes of things that happen throughout my day, and really all the things that go into making this life not so pointless, because it's okay if you feel like you're a little pointless. In the grand scheme of things, most people kind of are, but that doesn't mean you can't turn it into an art form. Hence the name of this series, The Art of Pointless Existence, which is a title I've had in my head pretty much all year, and it's something I've worked on and off on, but I promised myself I would take 2019 off of my projects and dating and things that distract me and really just kind of held me back if I didn't complete. So I focus more on just physical and mental health, but now going into this new decade, I feel that I'm more equipped to take on this pretty large project, because I plan on posting an episode every single Sunday every week of this year, and we'll see where it goes from there. However it's received, however difficult it is, that's the promise I'm making to myself, just like the promise I made last year. And it's a way to hold myself accountable and really just hopefully have a good time. Maybe invite other people to do the same alongside me or on their own. We'll try to start a hashtag or something. But this is just my intro to Pointlessness, as I've decided to call this episode apparently. And I hope you learn some things to help yourself out. I hope you can, like me, continue to grow, and I hope you find it entertaining, if nothing else. Thanks for following to the end, and I hope you follow me throughout the year. If not, that's cool too. You do you. No hard feelings. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Gonna have to come out with an outro for these if I'm gonna do